of the ordinary out of this laning phase here, Trent.
Yeah, Faith though, I mean, that long initiation range from Fada could be our easy way to set one up here.
The Coconut bounces back and forth. He does hit Maledict on 2, but it's a nice block for the Fissure. Of course, the first blood comes out elsewhere as we see this, but they will secure the kill onto Faith. The first blood, however, was drawn by the Naga Siren in the bottom lane on the Gyrocopter, so Newbee find the better of that global exchange.
Yeah, certainly almost inevitable, honestly, with just the Disruptor helping you out, Gyro having to play so aggressive, just get a couple laps.
As he moves through the trees, but this Earthshaker now going to be the one in trouble. Lucent Beam bringing him low, looking for an escape path perhaps. He does have the TP, but he's going to get scouted out, and Snare will interrupt it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the Underlord also going to go down. It's Ace that gets credit for that with the level 2 Rocket Barrage.
Nice play there, just getting a little bit more aggressive with the Naga up top, trying to pressure that dual lane instead. So 2-2, pretty well even across the board on net worth as well. How this game starts translating as well. Underlord, a hero that's certainly not known for moving around a whole lot. So Fada might be able to give that edge over to Secret.
Yeah, a lot of action in the top lane. Kaka getting low, but they want to commit for this kill on Fada. The Maledict is on, and he will fall, but likely to be a 1-for-1. YapzOr gets the return kill, 3-3. Still a very even laning stage.
No one can seem to get an edge here. Just trading back and forth over and over. I guess you could say at least, you know, Mugi's just last hitting, but at the same time...
Evenly matched from a basic skill perspective.
Yeah, they play the game pretty similar. I think at the start of the tournament, you'd have to favor Secret, but, well, Fada, he's not favored in that 3v1.
Naga Siren pretty good against the Phoenix in that scenario. Icarus Dive not going to be able to save you, and Phoenix, very low armor. When you're stuck in place like that, you definitely go down quick.
Handbagging in some ways, but...
Down bottom, glimpse onto KP. The dubious duo of Ace and Puppey have a lot of damage. A nice block from YapzOr, and it'll be a 3v1 in the bottom lane to find another kill. Could find himself in a sticky situation, just staying out of vision. Very close call, but he will make it into the tree line, and Newbee don't have eyes. Secret posturing like they want to mount a defense here. YapzOr is already here, and the Tiny is now rotated. Puppey's going to show, and he's going to get caught by the Eclipse. Mugi finds a freebie up top. Secret will now show to try to repel, but they do lose one already.
They can hold, though. Fada
from the Rocket Barrage, even though the Firestorm is ticking him down. KP running low on options. Kaka on the way in. Bounty Rune picked up, but it will be the end of him. Kaka looking for a counter kill, and Snare will connect. Faith now rotating in, has a Maledict, a cast, but Kaka needs to be careful. Rocket Barrage doing so much damage here. Ace picks up the Bounty Rune himself and might be able to find it. No, it's so close, but 20 HP, the Naga survives.
See, when you play Naga every game, you perfectly get the limits of the hero, and Kaka's in there. Good are securing this for sure, though. Everyone's up here. Fada's nearby. Virtually impossible that Mugi saves this. This is starting to get into like the death trap territory.
And YapzOr, there it is. It's going to be an easy initiation with the call down, the follow-up damage. More than enough as mid-one finds the kill on Mugi.
Yeah, I think just right now.
Needs to be a little careful. Puppey will get eyes now, and Snare comes out first, and the follow-up from Newbee, but Static Storm Kinetic Field is already gone. Puppey could be the first casualty, but no, it's the other way. It's actually KP, then Mugi. Mid-one and Fada finding both those kills. Kaka now in deep. Ace will come in with a Rocket Barrage, and it's a 3-0. Secret pull into the lead.
Yeah, Mugi silenced up at a very inopportune moment. You know, maybe there's a chance for an ulti, might make some kind of a play, but had to go for that raw physical damage, and they will end up getting a tier 1 mid out of it.
Yeah, small edge for Newbee, but now SCCC glimpsed back, the Echo Slam, and they will find 2 in the mid. It's a full 5-man wipe.
I think we can call that worth it.
Outed out by Newbee. They may get caught unaware. Mid-one with the Shadow Blade will lead the charge, and it's now a Silver Edge. They're going to go right for the Viper. The follow-up is there, but the Naga Siren does break things up. She's got the Song of the Siren. Can they set this up? KP with the Pit of Malice, but a huge dunk from YapzOr. Connects on 3. The Eclipse turns, and it's actually mid-one that falls second, and then Ace third. It's a 1-for-3. Make it 4 as Newbee clean up Secret.
Well, they got the Viper. That's true. I thought YapzOr had to cancel the song. He was so close. But somehow, just in time, they pull it off, and that's Newbee in a nutshell. You saw it with complexity. It's like the whole game, you're like, oh, they're losing. Oh, this doesn't look good. And then you wait for KP to come along with that Tidehunter. Now it's Kaka in this game with the Song of the Siren. Just almost into level 12 as well, so we're going to lose another 40 seconds off that cooldown. And that's where every fight, you're just so worried about that happening to you.
And straight into the Roche pit at 20 minutes. He will fall. Aegis of the Immortal ends up in the hands of Mugi's Luna. It's the mid-one. The smoke gets broken, thinking maybe the Shadow Blade is closer. Now the turn the other way. Puppey with a Static Storm Kinetic Field. They want Kaka. But the Phoenix caught from the Icarus dive, interrupted by the Luna. He gets off the egg.
They have to defend it.
And now they are going to do that indeed. The combo will finish off the Aegis. Viper gets glimpsed back into the fight, and it looks like Secret might be able to take this. The taxi service gets queued up. KP trying to make the retreat, but he'll cancel it. Newbee think they can take this. Mid one's going to be the next to fall as Faith channels a huge backboard on the back line. Fada will survive as a nice fissure from YapzOr comes out. 1 for 1. It's a relatively even exchange as both sides own.
They can't pull one back, can't force you to engage, because right now they do not want to fight necessarily in that moment. But
are they actually going to back up? It could be a fake back from Newbee. They go back in onto Ace. The gyrocopter completely isolated. Eclipse flying through. Maledict will probably find this kill, and the Underlord ensures it with the Pit of Malice. Nicely done.
Just as they pull back, the song comes back up, and they say, hey, we can try something. If it doesn't, before the Roche fit, Kaka got to find YapzOr, stops any chance of a blink there with the Riptide.
Beautifully done. It's a good use to initiate the Song of the Siren to interrupt the TP. They really want this kill on YapzOr, and they will find it. Costs them a cooldown, but hey, it's a level 2 Song of the Siren, so a little bit shorter.
But they get a little unlucky because that Roche spawn's going to be back up before the song is. So there's a chance.
Roshan, maybe the idea for Newbee here. They're just going to head right into the pit. Secret obviously have the option to contest, but they're right on top of a ward right now. Even if they smoke and start making the movement, Newbee will know exactly when they're coming and how fast.
Yeah, they're not quite fast enough here, so it's a little bit awkward for KP and Kaka, but there we go. They don't get there in time.
Barracks. They're going to go high ground now. Mid one on the front lines. He's the one to get initiated on. He's taking huge damage, and the backup line from Secret can't get there. It's mid one down. He does not have a buyback. BKB now used by Moogie as he just lays into the tower, forces out the glyph. Newbee have to be happy with that.
He's popped his BKB before the Aegis, though. Very aggressive stance, but maybe...
The Aegis for this tier 3 tower, that'll open up shrines, and I think Newbee will still regard that as a win. Another 25 seconds until this Tiny comes back up. The tier 3 falls, and Newbee want more. They say, these are barracks open. We've got 20 seconds. Let's do this, boys.
Not one Glimmer Cape, but 2 Glimmer Capes. How can you kill this Luna?
Yeah, the aura on the Luna making this siege so much easier. They will commit for the barracks. Moogie still with the Aegis in tow.
No, the blink got canceled.
He biffs the stun. Oh,
the illusion.
No. They're going to lose the Aegis, but they will get YapzOr in exchange. Newbee are in such a great spot all of a sudden. But will he use it here? YapzOr showing off that Shadow Amulet. SCCC on the high ground. Actually goes in onto the Tiny. Ace forced to pop his BKB as he presses forward, but on the backside, this Tiny's been isolated, and Newbee are going to bring him down. The Golem with the additional stun to make it all the easier. YapzOr will TP out as he makes it to the tree line. But Song of the Siren, will they be able to find him? Kaka moves into the tree lines, and it looks like this will be another freebie on the Earthshaker. He does what he can. Ace is also going to get picked off by Moogie, making the retreat, and it's 2 down for Secret, just like that. What happened?
I mean, Moogie's just slaying down there.
He does not want to buy back here. They will be forced to glyph earlier than planned. KP gets broken. Big burst damage coming his way. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, but Yule's Scepter goes off, and now Song of the Siren. Just watch the heal. There's that Aghanims from Kaka, and KP right back to full HP. Moogie jumps in. BKB, Eclipse, Puppy falls. Mid one in trouble next. He's down as well. No buybacks on either, and Secret could be in big trouble in game 1, Trent. Now the counter initiation. The egg comes in. Big damage onto Luna. But hey, they've got the taxi service. KP trying to take him home, and it'll go.
Again. KP, in fact, he didn't even go for it. He went for the attack speed. They're balling out of control so hard right now. But
yeah, and it's just a great counter initiation from Moogie as he jumps in. Not much mid one can do as even the Death Ward flies. Let's keep our eye on YapzOr in the back line here. Okay, never mind. As barracks are going down, Newbee have come back into the base. Tiny just about to respawn, but this will be the bottom lane of barracks. So they did hold during that last fight, Trent, but kind of all for nothing in the end. Aegis gets picked up by Moogie.
He wants to catch somebody outside the base. He's going to be correct here, but they find him first.
Oh no, he just gets a little too aggressive. Static Storm comes, so no song to reset. And Newbee might need to be a little more patient now. 70 seconds till that Naga Siren respawns.
Terrifying. That could have been the end of the game right there, but they're actually sneaking here as well.
Newbee are going in for more. Oh, the Pit of Malice on 2. They go into the egg, but Moogie pops the BKB. He's going to try to finish off the Phoenix, and they will. Gyrocopter and the YapzOr both go down. Buybacks coming from only Fada. Gyro does have it for now, but it looks like Newbee are going for the death push. They won't have YapzOr. He has the ultimate, but no buyback. In the grave for 45 seconds. Newbee just want to end this. The Rapier Luna destroys the tier 4 so quickly as now the throne is exposed. This could be the final fight. Can Secret make this hold? They kill Faith first, but an instant buyback as Mugi just stays focused on the throne. Remember, if they kill it once, he's coming back to life. Ace goes down again. It's a dieback for him. KP channels the ultimate, but it's Newbee's game all day. It's GG, and they go up 1-0 with Secret now 1 game away from elimination.